Human Ward's going to enable the open up of Raptors. Isma's here, hovering on the side. Difference between Xin Zhao, Finn. The dueling power is prominent. Magical Journey ready to come in. The steal for Raptors. The smite needs to come down. Goes over to Isma. The knock up, not found by Fletchy. Goes in with the Battle Dance and back on out. The charm does connect though onto Isma. It's nice, but knocked in the air. Lens is not going to be able to do too much. Wants the Vault Breaker out, but he flashes instead. Flackett looking to match it, but he's not in just yet. Jun comes in with the auto, misses. Doesn't find the mark. Now they're deep for Giant X. The counter hit from Kazi and Fletchy. Here's enough. It's first blood. Over to the Zaya. Lens is thinking about, can he pick another angle? Drops a ward, but it's enough. Giant X overcommit, and Jun pays the iron price.
It's a bold play from Vitality to go for that invade. We talked about it. Vi doesn't want a chaotic early game, but Linces chose to invade enemy Raptors. And you can tell that GX was very happy fighting that. Why?
Ledger Harpoon in the danger zone as well. Great poke damage comes through from the Rumble. Jun spotting this out, knowing full well with Control Ward as True Shot Barrage doesn't tag. Isma, the steal, Magical Journey. Lenses, can he get the steal back? Here comes the Galio. It's Dragon taken, but Lenses foregoes his life. A Vault Breaker to pop around, but a kill. Over to Isma is the price.
I mean, the consolation prize is the fact that he got the Dragon. If he doesn't get that Dragon,
it's horrible. That's
a disastrous play. So manages to salvage it with a well-timed smite to not completely give the early game over to Vitality. Or to GX. Still, 1.5k gold ahead from Vitality. Their lanes are going very well. Carsey, 1k gold up on his Estral. I think Flackett swapped top because he's running away from this Zaya. The problem is your AD carry is completely disconnected from this play. He's stuck laning against the Rumble now for 2 minutes. They have to punish him.
Can they get anything out of it though? Scrap shield, and he's out.
Nakanako just holding on super well in his 1v2. Meanwhile, in the bot side, the Zaya is actually pushing in the Galio.
Yeah.
The Galio is struggling to contest the Zaya's wave because he has bought a Spectre's Cowl.
And also the MR shield on W has no effect as Zaya.
And Zaya obviously has fantastic wave there as Charm.
Yeah, gets rid of bone plating as well. Fiesta has the Spirit Rush. Is he going to pull it out? Auto's there, waiting for it. The all-in. The shuffle is clean, but Fiesta pulls out the ult himself. Turret's disconnected. We go jank, we go skillful, but Fiesta slaps Jackies around.
That was an incredible sequence of mechanics from both mid laners. What a play. Let me break it down. So this is a Seer mechanic where you dash back and forwards and you ult mid-dash. And Jackies has done this before and he catches him off guard, but he's too low. The flash are out. Instantly gets him to safety, and what a solo kill from Fiesta. That's League of Legends, baby.
That's League of Legends. What a solo kill. That means so much. A gold lead already brewing and the individual CS advantage, Finn, that now moves to 1k because of the kill platted on top.
And Vitality already had a great lead brewing in the bot side. It is now turned to mid as well, as Fiesta also finds him in a 1k gold lead. And let's break it down. Let's break it down, Hysterics.
I'm ready.
What does Vitality's comp want to do? They want to find a pick and one-shot someone and team fight. Having that massive goal lead just makes every single play go in your favor. When you flip a coin, it's weighted. And it always lands on heads when you have a Vi Ahri that is very ahead. And Carsey, he's very self-sufficient. He doesn't really have to worry about anything.
Dive though, Finn. I'm looking towards bot. Flacken and Jun might be in trouble. No Tempered Fate to hold the play.
The wave is still quite far.
Base check. Magical Journey. Fiesta coming over. His ult, 10 seconds.
Yeah, they definitely want to find this play. Bard doesn't have ult, doesn't have the Tempered Fate to block all that initial damage. Isma is running down here. We'll see. Will Oscar in TP down, or is he going to leave them to die? He actually doesn't have the TP, just TP back top instead, so this looks tricky.
Vault Breaker, short cooldown. Quickness going to come through. Flackett goes up against the wall, but it's the wrong one. The charm takes him down. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, but look at Flesh. He's already picked up the kill. I said 1-for-1. I was wrong. It's because I saw the Faker skin bridge into a double kill.
I mean, just an easy play from Vitality. Push mid, dive bot. When you are winning your lanes, plays like this are always available. Plays like this is something as the opposing team you always need to respect.
And you know, seeing that double kill go down to Fiesta in the bottom lane, moving him to 3 after the solo kill, I mean, the mid diff here is crazy. Bot lane as well, you talked about the rotation early. Off the back of Giant X getting a good invade off, the Galio was matched up against the Zaya for so damn long. Kazi had free real estate. He's 30 CS up. Now lanes look standard, but Jackie's moved to top here, Finn. Rumble's going to move into that here for NuckNuck, who's kind of been the weak side of the map. And Oscarinen left to his own device. The shielded round comes through. Lince is going to pop the ult. He's got Trinity Force. He can battle it out. Oscarinen looking to escape. And you're right, Lenses batters him down. Solo Oscar in the dirt. Fiesta gets the turret in the meantime. And this kind of vitality when it's the battle for third is looking red hot.
It's such a nice rotation there from Vitality. It's once again so easy. So easy. If they send anyone to Fiesta, if they send anyone to Carsey, they can just take whatever fight they want. Giant X.
Steal a pick off. Fiesta waits, pulls the ulti out now, misses the chum and the orb. So his ulti will drop down as Oscarinen comes in finally. Knockup is going to interrupt midway. Orb Deception yet again in the choke. GX are thinking saucy on how they pick this play up. Fleshy blocks the way the wind becomes lightning. Isma wants to take the engage. He will take it, but into the quickness, it's a bait. Tempered Fate finally comes through. It catches four, shielded around on the way out with the feathers. Already fly into the Herald for an engage. It's beautiful as Jackie's thought he could sweep in, but that ain't Faker. That guy won't be able to pull up the same remarkable play as Oscarinen caught napping again. Vitality picked them to pieces, and this has been one of the greatest stomps of the laning phase and the early game that we've seen outside of the top two.
Vitality come in, take GX's lunch money, walk into their jungle and say, hey, what are you gonna do about it? Hey, you wanna fight us? Fiesta just slams it on the table, walks into the jungle and says, hey, do you wanna fight me? You can fight me. The Tempered Fate and the Galio ult is completely desynced. It's not layered correctly, and the fact that Fleshy can jump into the Herald saves his life, gets the CC and extends the fight, and gives Vitality the potential to chase all of the members down. And Giant X, your grasp on the game was loosey-goosey. Now you basically have dropped it completely as Fiesta can do whatever he wants into the jungle.
Lunch, Finn. No more lunch in the jungle. I think they need to learn their lesson. It's not a good place. Another charm. Fiesta is on a roll here. Should have changed his name as Fleshy flashes away. Jackie's gives a kill, or rather takes a kill over. But he's putting them all to bed here. Let's change that first letter because Vitality moved to 9.1k. Yes, they lose Fleshy, but 2 kills are the only thing Giant X have been able to pick up this game. TP flank. NuckNucko may be caught out. Mega Blast Cone.
Series coming as well. NuckNucko can hold his ground. Fiesta doesn't have the TP, so probably a little bit. Vitality doesn't want to wait for the Soul. Soul is up in 3 minutes, but they want to fight right now. They feel confident. But that's a Hunter Baron.
Hunter Baron.
Does a lot of pulsating AoE damage. And you see their health bar is going lower. The Tempered Fate comes out, spotted out. Giant X, what are you going to do?
How do they get in, Finn? Now Tempered Fate's out. True Shot Barrage does some damage. Linces is low, but it doesn't matter. Baron's going to drop down.
And it's because Vitality did their due diligence. Look how far they pushed in their vision line.
Yeah.
They are, Giant X is completely blind. You don't know in which bush there's an Aubrey, there's a Rumble, there's a Fleshy on the flank. They don't know where they are. It's terrifying to walk into an area like that, and they decided giving over the Baron is the lesser evil if they want to have a chance in this game. Because right now, if we take a stake at the game, Vitality is 10k gold up at 22 minutes and are completely running this game.
Kazi just solo killed Oscar, and I mean, a taunt against an AD champion is never going to do too much, and Oscar had no way out. He thought, maybe I can get some objective bounty. But he is dead for 30 seconds now. So, Baron's already started off with a big one, and the Red Bull Baron power play starting at 2k is a nice place as Fiesta looking to push in mid-wave to the inhibitor turret.
We gotta keep in mind, Zerix. This is possibly the 3rd and 4th best team in our league.
Yeah.
Pick them in the setup, try to pick them on side. Try to be as annoying as you can so you don't go into that game 2 with a full defeatist attitude.
Well, maybe sweating now. Fiesta just gets poked out, so that's a good way to start. Isma audacious charge onto Linces. Gets the win down again. True Shot Barrage not going to connect. Fiesta heals up thanks to the Rift. Oscarinen moving into position to ulti in, and that stops the Baron play. The push onto Fiesta, maybe. Jackie's going to step up. NuckNucko's there as well. He halts the back a second time. The all-in is flashed away by NuckNucko, but now there's no Emperor's Divide. Fiesta didn't back away as all. Charm gets in. Orb of Deception into the circle as well. A new one erupts. Oscarinen ulti's in. It's a 3 versus 2. Vitality know it. They back off. Numbers disadvantage now as Oscar expends the ulti to maybe sweat Vitality a bit.
Yeah, I mean, Vitality, in the end, they're happy with the Baron. They pushed in 2 tier 2 towers, pushed in top, and now turned away into the bot side, where they will pick up that Hextech Soul. Now leaving Fiesta on the top side, I imagine they're going to rotate down. No, Carsey is going to split push.
Okay.
It's a rare Saya split push. You see Carsey on the bot side here by himself. I think he thinks he's a top laner.
Yeah.
He's trying to cook something on the sideline here. I don't think the sideline matchment to this here is very good unless he has flash, but now
Journey, flash, Cosmic Binding. Knuckle has no flash burner before he was in overheat status. Fleshy pulls out the quickness as well, jumps in and out, and the charm buys some time on it. Isma. Vault Breaker charged up, thinking about an angle. Linces, cease and desist, used. Tempered Fade as well. Hold your phone. Kazi rolls in and Isma tries for the angle, but it's not enough. Fiesta comes in with the charm max range. On to Flacky D. Over Deception, rerouted. Fiesta goes deep. He's going to go golden. Not dead just yet. He picks up the double, gets the reset and the charm. What a setup from Fiesta. He styles on Giant X's head. And Vitality will bring game 1 to a close.
That's the craziest aura play I've seen. Fiesta puts them all in the dirt and tells them it's time for a siesta. As Vitality is pushing down the Nexus in such a dominating fashion. What a game by Vitality. No, don't do it to him.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna charm on spawn, add 1 to the mix. Fiesta dies, but that's one hell of a Korean mid laner to pull in for Vitality.
Vitality? I didn't know you were built like that. I didn't know you could play like that.
Finn.
What a domination they showcase here today.
Finn, I've seen great victories like that from Vitality. But that mid laner adds a bit of fire into the mix. Analyst desk, that's what we want to see more of.
Jack Spector is going to fire him after week 1. Look at what he just did.
I wasn't personally going to fire Fiesta. I just didn't have
You just sent a letter of recommendation.
Wow. I just didn't have the highest hopes with the debut that he had, but I think this is a good lesson that we shouldn't judge people too harshly of their first few games.
Yes,
LEC.
well, otherwise you also wouldn't be an analyst anymore. So, like, I think, just kidding. I'm kidding. I hope people don't.
He had a whole split.